Today, our service dog class students are passing an assessment to evaluate how far they've come with their dog and to see if they're ready to pass to the next level. Our service dog training classes are divided into 3 levels. In our first level, owners learn the basics and the fundamentals of dog training, how to get a dog to respond to them. So they'll learn how to teach the dog to do sit, down, stand, leash walking, and how to generally pay attention. They'll also learn a lot about dog psychology. How do dogs learn? How do they learn good behaviors versus unwanted behaviors? How to help them when they're afraid or they get anxious about something. How to help them build confidence, and how to teach them to collaborate so that over time, owner and dog can become a team. In their assessment, owners have to show that after 10 weeks of training, their dogs are capable of responding to the 12 behaviors, 12 cues that they've learned. So they need to show that with a single word, with the word heel, for instance, the dog can get into position on their left side. Or that when they say stand, the dog will get up into a stand. Once they go through all of that, once they show us that they can do it, they will be issued a certificate that will allow them to enroll into the next level.
Is there any advice you would give to future classes?
I think the only advice I would really give would be, start with really short training sessions. And if you're doing those throughout the day, we were doing like 5-10-minute training sessions. That worked a lot better than trying to force them to work for 30 minutes straight.
Don't get overwhelmed. Take it day by day. A few short training sessions a day or a few times a day. And just keep trying.
If your dog hits a wall, to take it day by day and try to get them more enthusiastic about training and not make it seem like a chore.
But she has learned a lot of the foundational things that we love, like sit, come, walking on the leash with not having to yank or pull on her, which is awesome. And I think this is a good foundation beginning to have her start doing more things that we want her to do.
How does it feel to be passing the assessment? I'm really excited that she passed. I was definitely a little nervous going into it. We haven't really been able to work all week. There's been a lot going on. So I'm really excited that she passed.
It feels great to be done with the class. We put in a lot of work, it just feels like it paid off.
I feel great. It's an accomplishment and I'm ready to go to the second phase.
Really good. Excited to see that we can springboard onto more fun, exciting, bigger things.
I feel very proud of him, whether we have to continue working or if we actually passed. I'm very proud of what he's done.
If they don't pass it, it's quite all right too. That just means they need a little bit more work, and we'll make sure to help them so that they can get there. Once the owners and their dogs reach level 2, things get a little bit more complicated. We go a little bit more in depth into some of the behaviors, and we ask for longer duration, or we add distraction, and we keep working on certain things that are a little bit more complex, such as scent detection work that's going to be necessary for diabetes, for seizures, but also for conditions like anxiety disorders and PTSD. In their level 2 assessments, now the owners have to show that the dogs can discriminate. So we put smell in a number of cans, and the dog has to show that they're able to find that smell, or that the dog can sustain a down stay for a long period of time, or leash walk and stay connected to the owner even though there's a lot of distractions and other dogs. The owners are also going to be passing their Canine Good Citizen test. So in addition to our assessment for the level 2, they'll also be getting the AKC CGC test.
What have you enjoyed the most?
Just having a dog.
And the stand.
And the scent.
Really
Oh yeah,
good,
she's
really.
read the scent really well.
Just developing the bond between us really, and the confidence she's giving me to go out more.
It's accomplishing because we worked really hard and you know, I'm glad that all her hard work has paid off.
Once they pass their level 2, owners are invited to enroll into what we call our public access class, where we go out with them and we take them to malls and stores and supermarkets and teach them about how to handle a dog and manage a dog out in public, and how to handle the public as well. Once they have accomplished their 3 classes, so level 1, level 2, and public access class, owners and their dogs enroll into the level 3 class, which is where things really get fun, where we teach advanced skills. So that's when we'll teach owners how to get their dog to retrieve objects, or to pair the alert with their smell, or to help them get up from a chair or from the ground, or get help, press a button. So all these fun behaviors that now the dogs are ready to perform. So today I'm sure the owners and the dogs, well, the owners mostly, are going to be pretty nervous about passing this assessment, but really we try to reassure them this is not the end of the road. If it doesn't work out, it gives you a picture of where you're at, and we will help them get through it and make sure that they can move on to the next level.